The walls of my family home suddenly felt smaller. Every corner whispered suspicion. The silence of the morning was suffocating, filled with tension thicker than the velvet curtains. My father's gaze followed me wherever I went. Not with casual authority, but measured calculation. Every step I took was analyzed. Every word weighed like a potential verdict. "Where were you last night?" he asked casually over breakfast. The words sounded benign but crushed me. I met his gaze, steady, out, walking. "Alone?" The single word sliced through the room sharper than any knife. "Yes, alone," I replied, keeping my voice firmer than I felt. My mother's eyes lingered on me, filled with worry I couldn't console. He leaned back in his chair, hands tight around the porcelain cup. His fingers were white with tension. But I could see it in his eyes. He didn't believe me. Later that afternoon, as I wandered through the mansion's endless corridors, I realized the walls I had trusted were crumbling. My every move was now a test, my every word a weapon. My father's suspicion was growing. By evening, my phone buzzed. Unknown number. "They're on to you. Choose. Blood or loyalty." My pulse skipped a beat. Blood or loyalty. The message wasn't metaphorical. It was a choice. Literal. Brutal. My father suspected. My enemies were watching. And him, the man I wasn't supposed to love, was still out there. If I sided with him, against my father, I would be branded a traitor to my own blood. If I sided with my family, I would betray the one person I had started to trust. Night fell fast, heavy, and suffocating. I walked the halls of my home, past the portraits of ancestors. I tried to breathe, but every step made my chest tighten. Every heartbeat sounded like a clock counting down. I went to the study. The door was slightly ajar. Inside, the faint glow of the desk lamp revealed my father's silhouette. I whispered to myself, "I will not run. I will not hide. I will act." I pulled out my phone and typed a single message to him. "Meet me where it all began. Midnight, alone." The words felt like a dagger leaving my hand. Sending them made the decision real. There was no going back. I slipped into the shadows of the mansion, waiting, listening. The faint hum of the city outside was drowned by my racing heartbeat. Minutes stretched into hours. The house was silent, but I felt eyes on me from every corner. I paced. I considered escaping, running to him without the risk of my father's discovery. But deep down, I knew the risk was unavoidable. In this war, there were no safe choices, only consequences. And tonight, I would have to choose whose blood I was willing to spill, and whose